disposable vape range. Ni hao yingguo, meguo, zhongguo, and all others watching, and thank you for tuning in to yet another exciting Mist Roundup. Be sure to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already, because we've got a very exciting subject to talk to you about today. Now, getting started with CBD vaping can seem a little intimidating to some. You've got to purchase a kit, you've got to purchase some juice, you've got to do research into both of those things, you've got to then fill her up, and only after you've made that initial big investment in the kit and juice are you going to be able to take that first puff and decide whether this is for you or not. And in the case it's not for you, you've just got this expensive kit on your hands that you don't know what to do with. So, CBD Disposables are here to solve this issue. The disposable CBD pens give you the chance to have the full experience of being a CBD vapor as effectively a low-cost trial session. You buy the disposable, you pop it out the packaging, you give it some puffs for a day or two, and you get to have that full CBD experience and decide if this is something that you personally want to move ahead with. But there are many CBD disposables out there, and many of them have different aspects in their mixing, batteries, and composition of design. So, we are here to give you a roundup of what we believe are the 5 best ranges of CBD disposable pens so that you can give them a shot and decide if it's what you need for you. First up, we have Orange County CBD's disposable pen. Orange County are one of our favorite manufacturers of CBD vape liquids. Their liquids are usually very high strength in large containers and usually flavored with the terpenes of the mother plant, so you get a full, totally authentic experience. However, we appreciate some people might shy away from purchasing a vast quantity of CBD juice, but you don't have to now, because you can just buy one of these, pop it out the packaging, and give it a puff and give it a try. The Orange County CBD disposable pen range comes in a vast variety of flavors, from classic vapey flavors like lemonade, all the way up to fully terpene flavored cannabis flavors such as Alien OG, meaning that you can either have a fully authentic cannabis-like experience, or if you'd rather be using this out and about in public, you can have something that's not going to turn too many heads. Though, do keep in mind, it is still 100% legal. We just appreciate it's not really the kind of thing to be, using at Nan's wake. The Orange County CBD disposable range is notably quite a lot stronger than most of the other CBD disposables that you're going to encounter out there. 600 milligram strength of broad spectrum CBD. That is almost double what most other CBD pens offer you, and believe me, after one toke on this, you will notice it. Admittedly, it doesn't have the strongest draw activation. You actually do need to pull kind of hard to get it fired, but once it's going, believe me, you're gonna feel it. Though, don't worry, the psychoactive compound has all been stripped out, so you don't need to worry about anything that's gonna prevent you from working or getting on with what you need to do. A last final excellent thing about this vape, it is rechargeable, meaning if there's still a bit of juice in there and you run out of battery, no worries, just plug her in and keep her going. Next up, Darwin CBD's disposable vape range, which comes, handily, in 2 different strengths and composition ratios. You've got the 150 milligram isolate range, and then you've also got the 300 milligram broad spectrum range, meaning you don't need to go for the strongest if you don't feel that's what you need. If you just need a slight threshold dose of CBD to treat your personal circumstance, you can go with the 150 milligram isolate range, or if you are looking for as strong as you can get, you can go for the 300 milligram broad spectrum one. The Darwin CBD range come in a delightful range of flavors, and honestly, it's worth taking a moment just to mention that these flavors are really good. You've got a cola cubes one here, and then you've also got an orange soda one. And believe me, when we took the orange soda one out of the packet, we actually had people in the room start sniffing the air and go, "Is that Fanta? Did you just open a Fanta?" So believe me, it is one of the most impressive Fanta flavors I've ever noticed, but you're not having it for flavor, you're having it for effect. And believe me, the Darwin CBD range is absolutely effective for treating a variety of issues. Next up, we've got the Calibar Disposable CBD Vape, the most affordable of the bunch, coming in at only $9.99, meaning that it really does not cost much at all to get that full experience of CBD vaping. The Cali Vape is also rechargeable, similar to the Orange County unit, meaning that if you can see that there's still some juice left in here and your battery should happen to run out, just plug her in and get her going again, and that way you can get every last drop. One of the best things about the Calibar range is its variety of flavors. You've got everything from nice classic vapey flavors like Runts, which is a mix of black currant, red currant, and a variety of other berries, or if you'd like something a little bit more authentic, you've got classic cannabis strain flavors such as strawberry diesel and wedding cake. Meaning that you can have anything from that sativa flavor, that indica flavor, or you can just have a nice selection of forest berries to go with your relief. Next up, we've got the Cali Greens disposable vape range, and these are the disposable CBD vapes of choice for those of you who would like to have the most reminiscent sensation from your CBD, if you get what I'm driving at there. Cali Greens flavor all of their liquids with the terpenes of the mother plant, and believe me, that flavor and the scent does come across. You got everything from amnesia mango to lemon haze, and believe me, the flavor is very true to life. So, whilst it is very effective, do note that if you are out and about, you might turn a few heads if you're puffing on this one. Again, it is 100% legal, but it's not always the most appropriate thing to be doing. However, with 150 milligrams strength in each one, it is absolutely beyond the threshold dose, and you will be able to feel the effects, and that flavor of the terpenes really kicks in that slightly placebo part of the brain that informs you, yep, I am getting what I need with this. And lastly, we've got a slightly different beast from the others. We have the Graded Greens disposable CBD pen. You'll notice that the liquid you can see in here is a little unlike vape liquid, and that's because it's not vape liquid. What you have in here is pure concentrate CBD liquid. Once again, 100% legal, with all the psychoactive compounds of cannabis stripped safely out so that you can use this safely and still get on with your day. However, it is the most authentic experience that you can possibly hope for. There's only 0.5 mil of liquid inside the pen, which is a bit less than the 2 mil that you normally get from the other pens. However, that's because it's super concentrated. This is not designed for you to be session puffing it all day. You go into this when you need it. When you feel certain things flaring up, you just and you fairly immediately begin to feel an onset of effect. The flavor comes across very clearly, it's got a very smooth inhale, and if you're just someone who would prefer to try CBD, but you don't really want to try PG or VG or any of the other things that you normally get in a vape liquid, Graded Greens are absolutely the range for you. Well, we've sampled many CBD crops today, but one has to stand above the others, and that one is the Orange County CBD Disposable. Purely based on the strength, the flavoring, the rechargeable nature, the lovely viewing window, the slim build and pocket-friendly design of it, and let me reiterate again, the strength. 600 milligram of broad-spectrum CBD is absolutely going to treat whatever it is you're using this for. You can feel it immediately. It is a noticeable effect, whereas some of the other ones, you sometimes have to have a couple puffs to get to where you're going. With the Orange County one puff and you will feel it. It is absolutely, in our opinion, the best CBD disposable pen currently on the market, and we cannot recommend this enough. Thanks for tuning in today, guys, and please do be sure to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already, because we've got a whole lot more exciting, edutaining content coming up for you. If you are interested in CBD, please check out our website. We've got a vast range of flavors for you to look into, and we also have a number of exciting blogs where we go over exactly what CBD is and how it might be able to help you in your personal circumstance. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we hope to see you again soon. 再见. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Nan's Wake in. Is that all right? Sure. Do I need to redo that because I laughed, or just go from Nan's Wake? Yeah. Okay, right. How do you move forward from that? Yeah. I'm sorry, Nan.